Most microscopes in this price range feel like glorified toys, but this thing actually has some serious weight to it. When you pull it out of the box, the first thing you notice is the build quality. It is all metal, finished with that smooth, stain-resistant enamel that feels like it belongs in a professional lab rather than a hobbyist's spare room. It is heavy, nearly 6 kilograms, which is actually a good thing because it means it stays planted on your desk without wobbling while you are trying to dial in a focus. The standout feature here is definitely that 7-inch hanging screen. Usually, you are hunched over an eyepiece for an hour, ending up with a stiff neck and eye strain. This screen changes the game by letting you sit back and look at the specimen comfortably. It is flexible, too, so you can tilt it to avoid glare from your room lights. Having that 5-megapixel camera built right in makes it incredibly easy to snap photos or show someone else what you are looking at without having to swap places. Now let's talk about the optics. You get a range of magnification that goes all the way up to 2500x. Honestly, at the highest end, you are going to need a steady hand and a lot of patience to get things sharp, but the achromatic objectives do a solid job of keeping the color fringing down. The images are crisp, especially when you play around with the AB condenser. It has a filter that lets you tweak the aperture, which is a nice touch for getting that perfect contrast. One feature that feels a bit unusual but surprisingly useful is the temperature-controlled stage. Being able to set it between 10 and 50 degrees is a neat trick if you are working with live samples that need a specific environment to stay active. It is not something every user will need, but for those who do, it is a massive convenience. The halogen lighting is bright and warm, and the rheostat gives you smooth control over the intensity, so you are not blinding yourself when you switch to a lower power objective. If there is a downside, it is that the learning curve for the fine focus knobs can be a little steep if you are new to this. They are very precise, which is great for clarity, but they can feel a bit sensitive at first. Also, while the software integration is decent, it is definitely a tool designed for someone who wants to get down to business, rather than just a casual look-see. It is a serious piece of equipment that bridges the gap between a student tool and a professional setup. If you're looking for something that offers more than just a basic view, and you want to actually document your findings, this is a solid contender that feels like it will last for years.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.